Rain continues to fall on radar tonight, and it's all because we have a lot of moisture out there, not to mention the fact that we had a forcing, and that forcing came in the form of a cold front just to the northwest of us. It's one of the reasons why the majority of the rain has kind of more so been confined to the mountains and the foothills for the last several hours. That's just where those storms have been able to form. That's where the boundary is to help kind of support those showers and the occasional thunderstorm as well. And so those folks in the foothills have certainly been picking up on quite a bit of rainfall. We've got heavy rain ongoing in Wilkes County. You can see plenty of yellows and oranges on radar there. And we even continue to see that in portions of Surry County, Yadkin County. The heaviest of the rainfall right now, as well as even the occasional lightning strike, continues to be ongoing in Stokes County with the heaviest rain south of Danbury. Here's where my concern is at this point, is just the fact that we have seen a lot of rain in a short period of time over pretty much the same areas. And so one of the concerns with this rainfall, especially with this front, is that there's a lot of moisture to work with, and that means that there's a lot of moisture that is available to continue to fuel these showers. And so the potential for flash flooding is there for tonight. So just make sure that you're kind of paying attention. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but a lot of this water is going to be piling up very quickly. Just because we're in a drought, that does not mean that the ground is going to be very, very quickly soaking up all of the rain that's falling. In fact, it actually makes it a lot harder for the ground to absorb this rain because it's so hard. It does not absorb that rain as quickly as it would like. And so it kind of puddles up and becomes runoff. And that's when you start to get kind of that buildup of water very quickly. So we'll keep an eye on it. Within the last hour, though, we have picked up over an inch of rainfall in portions of Stokes County and Surry County. So that's where my concern is kind of keeping an eye on, as well as that western corner of Rockingham County. Here's what the Futurecast is showing. It's not handling this setup very well, and so we'll continue to keep an eye on it, but just know within the next few hours, data is trying to suggest that things are going to back off a little bit. It basically is going to have to outrain itself, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get that to happen. Overnight, though, we continue to see rain chances actually increase for the rest of us, and rain is certainly going to be a possibility during the overnight hours tonight and even into our Tuesday morning. So Tuesday, the rain jacket. You're going to want to make sure you've got the rain gear with you. Our temperatures are in the mid 70s. Those in the foothills, though, where the rain has been ongoing, sitting in the upper 60s. And here's what I want you to see is how much moisture is in the air. This is the dew point temperature, which is very close to what the actual temperatures are right now. It's one of the reasons those in the foothills, that dew point temperature is almost exact as the actual air temperature. But that just means that we are talking very, very humid air. And it's going to stick around tomorrow and then even into, I believe, Wednesday is before we finally see a little bit of a drop. Our temperatures are going to start off in the upper 60s tomorrow morning. We reach the low 80s in the afternoon, and the better chance for showers and storms is going to come again in the afternoon and evening hours. Some scattered storm chances. It's all because the frontal system is just to the north of us, and we're in this kind of very moist environment. We've got some southwest winds coming in from the Gulf. We've also got moisture coming in from the Atlantic, and all of that is helping fuel those rain and storm chances for us, not just tomorrow, but into Wednesday. And then we gradually start to see the pattern kind of shifting a little bit into next weekend with temperatures dropping into the low 70s.